whoops, I don't have my webcam. There we go. That's something I added at the last minute. It's like, you know what? Let's try that out. I do have a version without it for those days I just feel like, I don't want to have a webcam. I don't want to show my face. But anyway, today I feel like showing my face. Hopefully you enjoy seeing it. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Last time, before the break, if you're watching on Twitch, I got dial tone. And now I also have Pokeballs, so that's really good. Let's go ahead and, see the hero. This guy, alright? Oh man. We're about to see the best trainer in the world, alright? Joey's got nothing on this guy. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Yes! Do it! Here we go! Get ready! It's this guy! A horde of faceless men! It's Dude! Dude, use the Pokeball! Dude, just tosses Pokeballs, not afraid of anything, man. Gotcha! Rattata was caught. Dude. Alright, dude. That's so doodly of you. That's how you do it. If you weaken them first, Pokemon are easier to catch. Hey, Kale Junkie just subscribed, saying, dude! Dude! Alright, dude. Oh, right, this is my first encounter now. That was not my first encounter. That was a Rattata. That's Dude's first encounter. And A. Perez just subscribing for the 22nd month. I don't even have it so it adjusts properly with proper, what do you call it? But anyway, thank you so much for subscribing for 22 months in a row, saying, welcome to the handy Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke stream featuring feet. Alright, my encounter on Route 28, I think this is a Pidgey. I get a Pidgey. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with getting a Pidgey. Okay, so let's weaken this Pidgey. But not too much. Okay, do I want to rage? No, I don't, because I think they fixed it. It doesn't lock you into it, because I know it was really derpy in Gen 1. I'm like, oh, that was almost a disaster when I did that. Better start thinking of nicknames, because I got Pidgey. Alright, so here we go. We got a male Pidgey. Let me update the layout really fast here to account for that. We'll give him a nickname in a moment. It was level 3, right? I think. Alright, this little burb needs a nickname. So, I am going to switch over to the nickname thing. Actually, let's just see what it has to say about it. It usually hides in tall grass. Because it dislikes fighting, it protects itself by kicking up sand. Weak! Anyway, let's give a nickname to this Pidgey, but before I do that, let's go ahead and settle on a nickname, because this is a nicer looking screen, right? So, here we go. Alright, so, since we just got back from break, I will go ahead and explain this a little bit more thoroughly right now. Nickname time. What happens during nickname time? I will be turning on subscriber-only mode, just temporarily. If you are not a subscriber, feel free at this point to leave suggestions in the chat, because maybe a subscriber will like the name idea and we'll choose it, and then we can all enjoy it. But anyway, after subscriber-only mode has been activated, do not send your message right then if you're watching in the chat, okay? Don't send it if you're a subscriber. Wait, because you have to wait for me to type !give nickname, and then wait. You don't want to send it immediately after you see that either. You want to wait until you see Nightbot say in like this really big kind of font thing, like, yo, post your approved nickname below. Then the first one that I personally see, that'll be the nickname that I will consider the most, unless I happen to see one that I just plain and simple like way better, or you know, the other does not fit the approved nickname thing, which means no copyrighted characters, no nicknames longer than 10 characters, no nicknames based on real people, although more generic names like, you know, Jim, you know, that's fine. brand names, etc. They can't be used, etc. All right, we all got that? Everyone good? All right, cool. I'm going to do the thing, and let's see how many people paid attention. Here we go. And... boop! Oh, the avalanche! I like King Groos's fake Kenya. That was not first, though. I have to scroll all the way up there. Let's see. Oh, gosh. A. Perez Y. It was A. Perez's, and he has a really good reason for it, too. I like reasons, by the way. So, A. Perez's nickname was Ryu Na because Street Fighter names and is the opposite of Kenya. You know, Kenya, like Y-A, Na, yeah, Ryu, Ken. I like it. I guess we'll go with that. Ryu Na. That's not too bad. Alright, let's see. Ryu Na. Cool. Alright, let me turn on chat for everyone else. And let me give Ryu Na the nickname. There we go. And let me also change the layout. Hey! We got Ryu Na. Cool. Okay. Yes, Kenya! Ryu? Nah! Nah, we don't need Ryu. Alright, I like it. That's funny. That's funny, you see? I like that. Okay, so we gotta get a whole band of Pokemon. Am I right? I am right. So, I should get my encounter over there, but actually, in thinking about it, I think there's only, like, Rattata and stuff, so... well, Rattata, Spearow, and Geodude, I think, might be mistaken. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my encounter on 30... is it 30 or 29? I don't remember. I think 30. I don't remember these early routes. Like, after a little bit, I get it figured out, but for right now, I do not. Hey! Phoenix Fox 57 just subscribed with Twitch Prime. That is awesome. Saying my first subscription. That is really cool of you. Thank you for choosing me for your first subscription, especially through Twitch Prime. In case you did not know, Twitch Prime is a really cool thing. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription already, you can use that to get one free Twitch subscription each month. It doesn't auto-renew, so you have to do it on a monthly basis, but it's really cool. It's a good little feature to do. Caterpie! The return of Jim! Alright, so, another thing is, I will try to avoid reusing nicknames. This is a thing I try to avoid at all costs. So, you know, this can't be Jim as well. We'll have to see. But, yeah, it's tough because there's been so many nicknames I've used throughout the series. It can be a that was close. A derivative of it, but it can't be Jim. Alright, let's catch this thing. Or lettuce, for that matter. I used a lot of food names throughout my series. I'll just warn you in advance. What? Get in there! I was about to say get out, but you did just get out. Alright, come on. I should probably buy some more Pokeballs, huh? There we go. Got me a Caterpie. Yeah. Okay, Caterpie, worm. For protection, it releases a horrible stench from the antenna on its head to drive away enemies. I've never seen my Caterpie do that. I don't know about you guys. Alright, oops, I missed the screen. Now I get to look at this derp for a while. So I did just explain the nickname thing. So I don't think I'm going to explain it again. So we're just gonna go for it. So hopefully you guys will get some good names here. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Boop. Alright, so we have a few interesting nicknames, but the one I see first, which I think is fine, Zodiac Memer with Jimbo. Hey, why not? We'll call him Jimbo. Actually, I see a few suggesting that, so I think that's fine. Alright, so we'll go with, Jimbo. Alright, let's switch back. Sorry if it fades out, by the way. Like, I haven't really noticed that until recently. I don't really know why it does that, but if it does fade my voice while I'm speaking, it's my bad. Sorry. Okay, there we go. We got Jimbo. Okay, so let me go ahead and adjust this. Alright, cool. So, we gotta go pick up some ladies, right, my team? That's what we need. Alright, so I guess there's still a few options for what's around. Thankfully, this isn't a wedlock, so it doesn't really matter what gender a Pokemon is. It's not paired with anything, and it's just what it is. It's fine. If this were a wedlock, though, then obviously I wouldn't have been able to catch Ryuna or Jimbo. And if you're new to the difference between them, because I do have kind of both on my channel at times, it's like, yeah, you know, there are explanation videos. I have one for my Black Wedlock series that does a good job at explaining what a wedlock is. But this is not a wedlock, I guess should make clear. Alright, let's see. We could just go in with the manliest team ever. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. I do not want to train up Dial Tone, because we're going to have a problem if I hit level 9. Alright, let's see. I need to get a Pokemon. Oh, I need to get Pokeballs. That's what I need. Because Jimbo there decided to use a little too many. What a jerk. Alright, let's go over here. Buy some of those up. Oh, I need an antidote or two as well. That's mandatory in early generation games. Hey, how you doing? Sell me, like, I don't know, maybe like 8 Pokeballs. That's good. That'll bring me up to 10. I don't get a Premier Ball, so it doesn't really matter. Let's take like 2 antidotes. That should be enough. I'll leave it as it is for right now. Alright, here we go! Let's move on forward here. Oh yeah, so we need something. That's what we need. I don't actually know what I want over there. I guess Geodude would not be, you know, I would be fine with the Geodude. I guess Spearow is probably what I deserve. Yeah, I might as well leave it Dial Tone. Alright, here we go. My encounter for Route 45, I think it is? Yeah, 45. Oh, it's Spearow. Oh, such a silly looking pose for it, too. You know what, though? I think I'm going to switch out for Ryuna. Because I actually do worry I'm going to knock that thing out. Okay, well, I guess you're growling. Yeah, we're just gonna tackle. Okay, this is how you want to do it. That's fine by me. Just Angry Bird. Okay, well, this thing really, I don't know. Does it not know how to peck? Maybe it doesn't even know how to peck. Either that or it's not picking a peck. Oh, you jerk! Okay, it does know how to peck. Come on. Stay in there! There we go. Alright, got Spearow. So, we need a nickname for this thing. What a sorry bird. Alright, there we go. So, let's see. First, let's see what it has to say about it. Spearow, tiny bird. It flaps its short wings to flush out insects from tall grass. It then plucks them with its stubby beak. No, it just growls at them. Weren't you paying attention? Alright, let's do the whole nickname thing. There we go. Alright, so we need a nickname for this Fearow. Yeah, or Spearow, I'm sorry. It's not even a Fearow. Not yet. I don't even know if it ever will be. Okay, so I've already explained this to a lot of you, so I don't think I need to do it again. Let's turn on subscriber-only mode for just a moment, just so they can give my suggestions. Alright. And, whoa! It's an avalanche. Alright, let's see. M Razor K10 saying Razor because I like it. Artemu saying let's call him Birdrill. Anteater saying Ra because Egypt is in Africa just like Kenya and Ra is a burb god. You know what? I think we'll go with Razor. I think that's fine. There's an attack Razor Wind, and M Razor K10 did get cheated out of a nickname earlier. So, alright, we'll go with Razor. I think it'll work. There we go, Razor the Spearow. Let's actually give the name, though. Yeah, so, I know it's hard to tell, because a lot of people think that their name shows first, because that's how it usually is. I go with what I personally see on my computer, because that's what probably really is first. Alright, well, there we go. So, yeah, we got quite the team going on now. I don't know how I'm gonna fight against Falkner's Burbs. We got a real problem here, because if I get Zubat in the cave instead of Geodude, I don't know what I'm going to do against, Falkner, because that's a serious problem. Serious problem. Because level 9 is no joke. Actually, for the Sleep Lock that I did last year, I think I upped the level limit to 11, just because the guy cheats, okay? Literally cheats, because he only has a level 9 Pidgeotto. Like, what the heck are you supposed to do against that, eh? I don't know. Let's see. So, I should probably go heal and do a little bit of training, I guess. Because I'm gonna need to get these Burbs and things strong enough to fight by themselves. I don't want to rely on Dial Tone right now. What about trading? Yeah, I could probably trade if I got a Bellsprout. Get an Onix, but even at that, it has Mud Slap in this generation. So it's not really an easy win. I don't even know when it gets, something else. Alright, well, Alright, we gotta get Dial Tone out of here. So, I guess I should probably go back to the first route and thinking about it, because I'm gonna have to fight Joey. Before I get my next encounter. Yeah, alright. So, let's train up. We're gonna train up! That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Actually, wait, there are Metapod over here too, right? Can't get Mareep in Gold or Silver. It's not available until after beating Falkner in this. Which is kind of unfortunate. There's really not a lot you can do against Falkner, so it could be a bloodbath. It totally could. We'll have to see. But for right now, we're just gonna train up some Burbs. If we can get Ryuna up to a reasonable level. Oh, look at that! Ryuna! We're like, Ryu, yeah! There we go. Now, I do have a question, Perez. What would happen if I were to show Ryu Ken? Anyone? No? Maybe? I tried. Oh, jeez. Alright, I gotta skedaddle. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to need to... This is so bad. Yeah, training at this point is really tough because, you know, I don't really want to give Dial Tone much experience, because he only has, like, 1.5 levels, like 1.25 levels even. So I kind of just have to get Ryuna to the point where he can just fight stuff on his own. That's what we're gonna have to hope for right about now. Best I can hope for. Ah, delicious water. Love me some water. Let's see. WowGek7 asking you to get the new Fire Emblem game, and if yes, did you get the special edition? I did not. I'm actually not interested in this one for some reason. I think they're just really, I don't know, it seems very money grabby. No offense to anyone getting it, but I don't know. The fact that it's a remake and they're just, I don't know, I mean, maybe it's fun, but I figure I probably should beat Revelations first, Fates, or for that matter, Awakening. I don't know, I haven't even finished Awakening. Oh, good question, Salty Katie Games. Are you allowing trade evolutions? Yes, I am allowing trade evolutions because I do actually have the capacity to trade. I revived my silver version. It actually still had its battery alive. I cannot believe it. But after all those years, it still had its battery. So I managed to back it up using a thing called a Mega Memory Card. No, not a Mega Memory Card, a Monster Brain. It was like a save editing thing for, whatchamacallit, for Gold and Silver. And it was nice because, like, it can back up saves. So I did that, it worked, I transplanted it to a new, oh, I wanted a Sentret, that would have been nice. I backed it up onto a separate silver copy. I replaced the battery on the one, and you know what? It worked. So my original silver version is intact now, which is great, because I just restored the battery from that. So that was really cool. Oh, you know what? I don't really want to risk getting a crit. I could use a potion. Oh hey, McHefe just subscribed with Twitch Prime, saying, I think Gen 2 may be my favorite generation with the fondest memories. So stoked that you are playing Gold. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that you are excited for it. Oh, I'm worried this is not going to work well. You know what? I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave. I need to heal. This is a really grindy portion. Oh, Ryuna is actually at 4. That's right. I got to get better at that. Gotta get better at that. Alright, let's heal up! Gonna be seeing a lot of that in this stream. But that's just so we can stay under the level limit. Like, if I didn't have a level limit, I could just run in there with Dial Tone. It'd be no problem. Let's see. Insane Dragonite HD does have a good point. Speedruns are just Nuzlockes with lives, and deaths are not preferred. I mean, basically. Okay, there we go. That's something I can fight. A level 2 Pidgey. We just gotta get Ryuna up to level 5, so then he can start wrecking other things. And I can switch train against everyone else. It's a grind. That's what Gen 2 is. I remember this from the Sleep Lock. Whoa! I should probably heal again, just because, you know, that's how it goes. Let's see. Hey, O'Schiller! Oh boy, I'm just gonna have this on in the background for a few minutes while I export some files. I wish you luck, Marriland. Well, thanks, buddy! Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm so sad I didn't get Chikorita. I was gonna put on the hat. Because that's something I might do. I might, depending on, certain things, I might wear a different hat now, because I got my little earbuds in, other than my usual bulky headphones, and that gives me a head there, so I could kind of, you know, put a hat on top of it if I wanted. Yes, the O'Schiller icon, that's awesome. I feel like that needs to be the not even worried icon. Like, we just need to do that. Like, whatever the situation, O'Schiller, not even worried. Not even a problem. Oh, man. Alright, I believe in you, Ryuna. Yeah. There we go, Ryuna, level 5. Learn Sand Attack. That could actually help. Just a little bit. Alright, let's visit Nurse Joy once again. Alright. She's gotta be like, why do you keep coming back here, huh? But there's really not a lot I can do if I don't want to switch train using dial tone. I mean, there just plain and simple isn't. Yeah. Now, I do have a good question. Does Sand Attack work against Burbs in this generation? Because I know Mud Slap wouldn't, but... Oh, actually, I should test this out. Yeah, let's try it out. Because maybe I can just, like, evasion spam against Pidgeotto. Alright, let's see. Yes, it does work. Okay. So, that's nice. Sand Attack is a ground-type move. That's why I was wondering. And I was pretty sure that it worked on flying types, but I don't remember if it did in this generation. That's something very important to consider, is, you know, does it work in this generation? Because more often than not, like, mechanics change throughout generations. It's like, okay, how did this work here? How did that work there? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I want to get Ryuna up to level 6, I think. I think that'd probably be a good thing. Then I would like to start training maybe Jimbo? No, Jimbo isn't really going to help for a bit. I'm sorry, Jimbo, but, like, I can't even get a Butterfree by the time I'm fighting against Falconer. So really, Jimbo, I'm sorry, you're not going to, not gonna help. Oh boy, Big Bull Boy asking, Marriland, what was your reaction when you found out Meryl's name was changed in this game? I was, like, pretty upset because I already had the domain name Marriland registered, like my username. And it was clearly meant to be after, you know, the original spelling of it, but... oh well. It happens. It's kind of grown on me now, but... I was a little hesitant. Look at that! Alright, so I can definitely switch train. Well, maybe not definitely. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see if I can get Razor a level here. Alright. Yeah, so I do believe that Marill was originally meant to be M-A-R-R-I-L. From the cards from, I think it was the first movie, it did show it as that spelling. And I think, like, in magazines and stuff, it did as well. But, you know what? For some reason, they decided to change it. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Chibi Party asking, if I would want to learn how to code things like websites and layouts, like on here, what computer languages would you suggest I learn? So, for something like this, 3 things you're definitely going to want to learn. HTML, that's just a basic for everything nowadays. Look up HTML5, and that should help you out. You want to learn CSS, which handles all sorts of, like, styling and stuff. And then, for all the fancier things, you're going to want to have JavaScript. Learn how to use JavaScript. Those things combined let you do some pretty cool things with HTML pages. They're all client-side, though, unless you're using, like, a node-based thing. And, you know, you could definitely do that, but just as a general rule, they're all client-side. So there's only so much you can do. You wouldn't want to use that for, like, a big database or something that you'd have to log into, because it wouldn't be secure. Anyone could just load that in their browser. But generally speaking, those 3 together, great start. And then, you know, for, like, a programming language, if you already start learning JavaScript, you know, maybe start picking up, I don't know, there's actually all sorts of things that you could pick up that would help. I started with PHP way back. That's a server-side scripting language. Come a long way in the years. And, you know, sometimes it gets a bit of hate, and I understand it, but it was pretty easily accessible back when I started learning it, so I'm fine with that. Oh, you know what? I bet you Razor can handle this all by himself. But other languages to check out are like Ruby or Python. A few of them. I've dabbled in a little bit of Python here and there. Yeah, no string shot for you. Aw. Well, okay, that's fine. The nice thing about programming languages is, you know, once you kind of pick one of them up, you have a lot of just kind of common knowledge that works across all programming languages. Like, it's just a matter of, okay, what is that in this language? So much of it's just learning the logic behind it that helps. Alright, actually, I don't even think I need to do this. But we'll go for it. Alright. So, guess we'll have about, I don't know, 5 or so more minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes more of training, and then another break, and then I'll get back and we'll do probably more training. That's Gold in a Nuzlocke. I think we'll be able to fight some trainers soon, though, so that's nice. But, yeah, it's definitely a thing in this game. Actually, I wonder if I can fight this thing. Let's try it. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I get so worried of critical hits. Let's see. Show me the Mankey. I love that name. Saying, did you find any shinies in your Gen 2 runs growing up? Actually, yes, I did. Other than the, you know, red Gyarados, I ran into a shiny Nidorina and a shiny Nidorino and the Pokerus, all while looking for a lucky egg. And you know what the sad thing is? I never found the lucky egg. I got all the other things, but yeah, never got that lucky egg. It's so sad. Alright, let's see. More training! Yeah! Weren't you guys excited for that? I know you were. Alright, let's see. Well, at least Razor's actually holding his own. That's really good. I probably could have trained here, but oh well, I didn't really know. Razor was only level 2, so I didn't really trust that. I'd rather have a safe switch to, like, Ryuna or something. Alright, there we go. You know, I have to say, about the Johto starters, because I am seeing Farme saying, just joining, I'm kind of sad you picked Totodile. I have a love for Chikorita and Cyndaquil. I was rooting for Chikorita, not gonna lie. I had a Chikorita hat ready and everything! Oh, man! But, oh well, it's okay. I actually like all 3 of the Johto starters. I think they're my favorite batch of starters out there. They're just really nice. So, yeah. Pretty much whoever I got, I wasn't gonna be upset with. But I would've liked Chikorita, just because it makes things a little more challenging. And I hadn't really used one in Crystal before. Or, not Crystal. I used Totodile in Crystal. I used Totodile in Heart Gold. It's like, will I ever get something other than Totodile in Johto? Nope. I should have just outright banned it, but I didn't. My bad. I'll do that again, if ever I go back to these games. I will just outright ban Totodile. Seven experience. I did not trust that crit. I did not. Nope, not me. Not me! Not how I roll. Alright, let's see. So I gotta heal up once again. But at least progress is being made. Like, you know, I really do want to have everyone up to that level limit by the time we're fighting Falconer, because it is actually a tough fight. I'm gonna want to have potions and things too. I think if I go in there with Dial Tone and Rage, I think that'd be pretty good. I'm not entirely sure, but like that's an option. Alright, so we're gonna do like probably 1 or 2 more fights, or maybe next time I go to the Pokemon Center or something. Going to take another break. That's how it goes. It's a good way to split the episodes up for YouTube, and also get you guys a chance to get up and stretch and all that fun stuff. Trying to think of something to say. Darn it. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Well, level up's good. Razor. Level 5. Oh man, sorry to make you yawn, but these Caterpie are just putting me to sleep. It's like they're already Butterfree and they're using sleep powder on me. Or Jimbo. Gonna be just like the last one. Wah, wah. Alright. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Hey, someone is now hosting me for up to 24 viewers. That's a lot. Well, unfortunately I'm terrible with I'm not entirely sure if that's kanji or if it is Chinese of some sort. Either way, I can't read it, but thank you for hosting. I am doing a Nuzlocke on Gold, and I'm just about to go on break. Darn it, but I will be back, so hopefully that will be that'll be fine. Alright, I'll do one more fight, and then I'll go on break. One more! I tell you, it's always funny, though. Always seems like right before going on a break or something, that's always when, like, raids or hosts happen. It's like, no, I can't do this. You know what? This doesn't look good. If there were a crit there, that'd be the end of Razor. I mean, it wasn't a crit, but I did not want to take a chance. There's literally no reason to train Jimbo at this point. Like, it's 100% a wasted time. And the reason for that is, like, there's nothing he can do against Pidgeotto. Smiley Smile, just subscribe to Twitch Prime for the 2nd month. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Smiley Smile 31, for subscribing. That's a big service. Alright, so let me heal up, and I will take a quick break here. And yeah, I will see you all in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, there we go. Alright, see ya in a moment.